Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we'll solve sums from NCERT textbook. Class 9, chapter 5. I am up and down and round and round. End of chapter exercises. Question number 5. It's on page number 114. The question says, prove that the perpendicular bisector of a chord passes through the center of the circle. Prove that the perpendicular bisector of a chord passes through the center of the circle. So here we have got a circle here. So the drawing will be like this. Circle, O is the center, AB is a chord. We need to prove that the perpendicular bisector of AB passes through center O. So first we will draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. So here CM is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Now we will first write what is given. Given O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle. AB is a chord. AB is a chord. CM is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Is given to us. To prove we need to prove that CM passes through center O. CM passes through the center O. Next, proof. Here we have been given that AB is a chord, O is the center of circle, CM is perpendicular bisector of AB. So now, how to prove it? We will see the proof now. Now, M is the midpoint of AB. M is the midpoint of AB. Why M is midpoint of AB? Because CM is perpendicular bisector of AB. So when CM is a perpendicular bisector, M will be the midpoint of AB. Now what we will do? We will join OM. We will join OM. Now when we join OM, so OM will become perpendicular to AB. Why OM will become perpendicular to AB? According to theorem. What does the theorem state? Theorem state a line drawn from the center of the circle to the midpoint of a chord is perpendicular to the chord. A line drawn from the midpoint of a chord drawn from the center of a circle to the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the chord. So now we have shown that OM is perpendicular to AB and M is the midpoint of AB. Therefore, OM is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Here M is the midpoint of AB and OM is perpendicular to AB. So OM is the perpendicular bisector of AB. But CM is also the perpendicular bisector of AB. It's given. OM, we have shown OM is the perpendicular bisector of AB and it is given that CM is also the perpendicular bisector of AB. Since there cannot be two perpendicular bisectors of a line segment CM and OM fall on the same line. They lie on the same line. Therefore, CM passes through the center. center O. You can see here, we have been given that CM is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Next, what we have done? We have joined OM. M is the midpoint of AB. We have joined OM, and we have already also shown that OM is also the perpendicular bisector of AB. So CM is also a perpendicular bisector. OM is also a perpendicular bisector. For a line segment, there can't be more than one perpendicular bisectors. So OM and CM lie on the same line. Therefore, CM passes through O. Hence proved. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.